Alright guys, I'm dibixi here with another Strixhaven set booster. This is the 4th box. I would say 4 of 4, but now I'm not sure if I'm going to open the other 2 that I have. I sort of want to. I really want to, actually, because it's such a fun set to open. But anyway, Katie picked this one out, my girlfriend. So if we get bad polls, it's her fault, obviously. Also, I got my friend Colin here again. He was with me during the pre-release video. I'm not sure.
That, I was also here for the Throne of Eldraine opening, that box that I got.
Yep.
Remember way back when during that set, and we were complaining about how those boxes were, you know, just not quite there for us, not really doing it? God, did Wizards deliver.
Yeah, also, he was here during the pre-release, so I'm not sure when these videos are going up, but hopefully that all makes sense. Leyline of Invocation. Mana Tithe, though, that's a good one.
For sure. I mean, it's alright. White definitely needs the support. A counterspell that can be defeated with 1 colorless mana is a little weak, but it's something.
Yeah. I just mainly see it good for, like, my Osgear deck, but that's mostly because that's a more competitive deck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially if you can find yourself in games where people are committed always. They're always tapping out. They're spending all of their mana for all of their spells on big, splashy things. Then Mana Tithe is perfect. If they're tapped out, they can't spend the 1.
Yeah, it's really nice. Gnarled Professor. Got a Shock and a Crushing Disappointment. Just like that pack. Yeah, we're not... So far, these 3 packs, we haven't gotten anything good in the rare slot even. Or the back. But it's fine. It's whatever. We got a long ways to go. Multiple choice. Okay, we already got something juicy. We got a foil Mystical Archive in the back here. Yeah, it's a revitalize. It's whatever. It's not the craziest thing. But foil Mystical Archive nonetheless. Those are... I think the foil Mystical Archives are all selling for like 5 times the value of the normal card that they are. So,
I believe it. I've never really been one for foils. However, the more that they get worked on and the more that comes out, I think that there are certain foils that look really good and some that are just shiny cards, you know.
Yeah. I think with this set, though, I've noticed that there's significantly less curling with the foils than with past sets. So, or at least compared to, like, Natural Order, that's a nice mythic. Compared to, like, what was it? Commander Legends? Yeah, that was awful. The foils were the most Pringly of boys, you know?
You've actually got a can of Pringles.
Like, collector boosters were disgusting.
Yeah, you know those little snack boxes? Every single one of those? You basically could have filled a whole one of those with the amount of foils you would have gotten from Commander Legends.
Wandering Archaic, that's like the best rare in the set. Time Lapse. Yeah, it's so bad. I can't believe that Wizards does that stuff where they print foils that are like that bad and they're just like, yeah, fuck you, you know? Ooh, got a signed one. Nice. Anyway. Almost a third of the way through. Got 1 mythic. Anyway, go on.
Are the signed ones better quality again in this set? I know in other sets like Kaldheim that for whatever reason the signed printed art cards, they had like better quality to them. The image was like
the richer. Colors like popped more.
Exactly, yeah. And I wonder if it's the same for this set.
Yeah, I'm curious. I assume it is because it was consistent for Kaldheim and for Zendikar Rising. So, I'd assume so. Whirlwind, Mage Hunter, and a Gisela, Blade of the Gold Knight, Mythic list card. That's pretty nice. Man, that's like the first time we've hit anything really good in the list slot. Because there's actually like a lot of value in the list slots, but I have not been lucky with my unboxings at all with that. So it's nice to hit something decent.
I wonder, do those list pool, is there a pool where you can view everything in the list for particular sets, or do they just have a list pool for every set? It's just like, this is the pool for everything. And if you get a set booster, you're going to get one of these cards no matter what.
I think it changes from set to set. So like from Tezzeret's Gambit foil, nice, but like Zendikar Rising had a barely different one than Kaldheim. They like exchanged like 5 or 10 cards of like the 200 card pool, I think, or 300 card pool. Mm-hmm. So same with this set, they changed it just a little bit.
Interesting.
So yeah, Plarg and a Counterspell, nice. I'm really happy that they reprinted Counterspell in this because I always find myself needing Counterspells for decks. And I hate having to order the cards that are, like, not that valuable. I mean, I guess Counterspell was, like, a $2 card. So maybe this will affect its price a lot more and it'll go down. Yeah. So
I feel like nowadays, whenever I see a counterspell out in my, LGS, or whenever I'm playing random games with friends, I always see the older, like, faded art. And it's great to see that, but I want to be able to shelf my copy at this point,
Yeah.
Swap it out with some fresh ink, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It helps, too, that they're so beautiful.
Yeah. Archmage Emeritus, nice one. Manifestation Sage. Snakeskin Veil, nothing good. That's alright. We're like more than halfway through now, and we haven't pulled a second mythic, and we haven't even pulled a normal mythic yet. Just the list, or the archive mythics. This also happened last unboxing I did, where I got nothing, and then at the end I literally just got a ridiculous box, or ridiculous pulls. Like, I got one pack with 2 mythics in it. It was insane.
That is pretty insane. I honestly barely even remembered that could happen in sets.
Yeah.
Set collectors.
So finally we got a Time Warp. Nice. I've been wanting this this entire time. Got a foil Infuriate, nothing in the back. So we're at 2 mythics now, about halfway through. It's not bad. And yeah, I've been wanting a Time Warp out of this entire time because I don't have a Time Warp, and it'd be nice to have one in my collection.
Yeah, especially, the newer you are to the Magic scene, the harder it is to get some of these more, older printed cards that are pretty powerful, but also pretty cool,
Yeah. Also, like, I've noticed a lot of extra turn spells are very expensive. So, like, whenever they're reprinted in sets or whenever they're printed in general, I like to pick up a few copies. Like, I know for, oh my goodness, I got another Prismari. Galazeth Prismari, nice. But, like, I know for that's not in the right spot. For, Kaldheim, I picked up, like, 3 copies of the extra turn spell from that set. Mm-hmm. So, I just have been trying to pick up extra copies of them, just because to have them. They're good investments, I know.
Of course. If you have an extra turn that, you can do a lot with that ability, with that opportunity. So
yeah.
Anytime that it's printed out, anything that says take extra turn, those 3 little words immediately spike the value of a card. And that value, surprisingly enough, holds. Assuming the mana cost is less than like 3 or 5.
Blot Out the Sky, Mythic. I actually haven't pulled this one yet. I think I remember this one being sort of insane. Create X tapped 2/1 white and black Inkling creature tokens with flying. If X is 6 or more, destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. Wait, what? That's actually way better than I thought.
That's pretty fun. An
opt, and nothing in the back. So yeah, recently I've been making sure to pick up extra copies. Also, like, even today down at our local LGS, I was playing against a deck and he tutored like 3 times in a turn. No one had any responses to him. What the heck? Plot Out the Sky again. One after... This happened last unboxing I did. I got one right after the other of the same mythic. That's weird. But, Blightstickle. He tutored like 3 times. No one had any responses. And then he took an extra turn and just won off of everything he tutored for that turn. So, it was pretty nuts. Also, it came out of sort of nowhere, because he was doing nothing the entire game, and then all of a sudden was like, by the way, all of a sudden I have 3 tutors now, so...
Man, I don't know who you were playing with, but I have a feeling that they were blue.
Whirlwind now. Yeah, they're actually black, blue, white. Yeah.
Was that Miramasu?
Animatsu? Yeah, the Planeswalker.
The Planeswalker commander from the Commander Precons in, like, what was it, 2018? When
It
they
was.
did...
I think it was like 2016.
Ooh, yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I think it was way earlier than
No,
that.
2016 was Atraxa and that
was
whole...
And then it was 2015 then, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mila Crafty Companion. And the backside, we got the Luca Planeswalker, so that's pretty nice. And a Faithless Looting. Yeah, I think those ones were earlier rather than in more recent times. Yeah, I think the ones with Planeswalkers were significantly longer ago, like 2014 or 2015 then.
Yeah, I like Blot Out the... Going back to Blot Out the Sky real quick, I really enjoy cards like that, where they have an effect that all by itself is, alright, but they give you incentive to make it like a big splashy spell.
Yeah.
And it kind of turns it into something like they tried to do with Ultimatums and other like 7+ CNC cards.
Oh, also with what was it? With War of the Spark, they had a lot of cards like that. That like once you hit a certain threshold, it became significantly better. Mm-hmm. I forgot. I know one of them was blue, where it's like ooh, Teferi's Protection. Who cares about what I was saying? Teferi's Protection. That's nice.
Cool.
Pop quiz. But I think like the blue one was like an XX, or sorry, blue X, and like if X was greater than 10, you had no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, and you got to untap a certain amount of lands. Ooh, another gold stamp card. The foil Prismari not Prismari. What was it? Quandrix. Yeah, Quandrix art. Ooh, this one has a lot of uncommons. That's nice. And a Hoffrey Ghost Forge. I haven't hit him yet, so I'm glad to see him. Divine Gambit. What the fuck?
What did you pull?
I pulled a Mila Crafty Companion, same as this one, or same as the Mythic I pulled a little bit ago, but full art foil. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh! And look at that, Luke. Oh, it looks so good.
That is a beautiful card.
I'll put that right over there.
Dang.
But see what I'm talking about? We had like no Mythics for the entire first half of this box. Now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 with 5 packs left. Are you?
Earlier I was talking about how I don't really care too much about foils, but I gotta say, extended art foils are a little bit of an exception to that rule. The majority of the extended art foils, they are stunning. They just look amazing.
Yeah, it's so nice. Ooh, Fractured Power Stone. We're not really getting much from our set, actually, still. We got the Gisela, or whatever it is, but that was about it.
It's cool to see, though. Very happy to see that art, and, it's right there,
Yeah, oh my god, it looks so good, actually.
It's so shiny.
Oh, man. I can't wait to open up some, the collector boxes. Hopefully, I'll be getting those soon. I know I'm probably going to be getting them in the next few days.
I am excited to see what
Semester's
you get
end.
with that Japanese set booster.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that one will be so fun too.
That will be a great opening.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Can we get one more Mythic? Make it another 10 Mythic box? That'd be nuts. But there's no way the price of these really goes down much. Like, are you kidding? I can't imagine these sitting below 110 for long, right? Like, I'm probably going to pick up, once I have the money to, another case of Strixhaven. Because, like, a Teferi's Protection and a Time Warp in the same box. And that doesn't even include the other Mythics. Like, that's nuts. Teferi's Protection's like a $40 card. Time Warp's like a $25 card.
Mm-hmm. I remember when I pulled my first Teferi's Protection. Mm-hmm. What a great time.
It's just... Yeah, the value in these, I think, is nuts. Oh, shoot. These are getting a bit out of hand. Fuming Effigy. I can't word it all. Anyway, last pack. One more Mythic. One more.
Fingers crossed.
And we got a list card on this one, too. So, I mean, actually, technically, counting our list card, that is already 10 Mythics. So,
very true.
What's it going to be? Freet Flames Painter, a Tendrils of Agony, a Waterfall Aerialist, and a Modrotha. Another Mythic. Another one. Oh my gosh. kidding me? Look at this. Can't believe that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out the channel, and hope to see you guys next time. Peace.